Earlier this month, I gave my short initial thoughts on Rob Zombie's The Munsters. I brought up that while I knew his style, I didn't really think it meshed well into the zany wild world of The Munsters, and that the entire movie just felt off. Well, after some time since the review and some time rewatching the movie, I have to say that Rob Zombie's The Munsters is more or less a favorable attempt, but it's still bogged down by the issues I originally had for the movie. Some of the common issues I found for the movie were some of the directional choices on part of Rob Zombie. I fully understand Rob Zombie having some sort of style when he makes his movies, but the movie has an insane amount of Dutch angles, fast and slow motion, and other moments that I don't really think belong here specifically. The original Munsters show was campy in what it did, but it didn't go overboard, and it still left itself as a stable and competent family show that just happened to have monsters in it. Here, I don't really think that was fully translated well, and instead just sort of tries to give you what you want when you hear The Munsters. Also, it doesn't really help that this movie is a prequel. When you think of a Munsters movie, there is this thought of it being a movie where the whole family goes on an adventure, but here, it just sort of tells you the story of the main three Munster members, Herman, Grandpa, and Lily. So it doesn't really take advantage of it being a Munster movie. While these are my thoughts about why this movie doesn't work, there are some things that do work for the movie. The acting when it's good is good. Everyone plays their parts well here, while also doing what they can to kind of reinvent these characters. The sets here are amazing. Everything you see on screen is real. They really went all out trying to make everything practical with very little CGI involved. Sure, some of the CGI can be tough, but when it works, it works. And while this whole movie doesn't do the best job being the campy send up of the original series, it does what it can, and I can actually see some of the effort there. So yeah, Rob Zombie's attempt at The Munsters may not be good outright, but it's due to say they didn't try. When it works, and when it doesn't, it doesn't. It's as simple as that. I can totally see a cult following situation happen for this movie, and maybe down the line we can get a sequel that might be better than this, that does follow the full Munsters family around, but as it stands, this was an attempt that was borderline mediocre at its weakest, and passable at its highest. It's like I said in the short, it's The Munsters. What more do you need?